Alright. Good evening. Turning off the sound. So, it's been an update. There's some new cards. There is reworked cards. I believe all of the Monster Train 1 clans have like equipment and rooms now. And there's been a good update for her. And I hope, honestly, I hope I get that. Otherwise, the plan is the same. Go through Covenant 10. At least Seraph. Maybe beat the Titans. Not sure about that. First body play each turn, no unit combat as upgrades cost -1. That makes the imps basically free. Pick the rally. Not what I was hoping for. -1 each turn, that's fine. But I can kind of just put her there together with the big lady. And yeah, that one was not what I wanted them, but whatever. I have the distinct feeling most enemies won't get through anyway. Yeah, Eager Conscript, and then we'll proliferate. So, there are some updates, and some of the champions have been updated. For example, she now has the ability. She used to have the... Whenever, she used to have the action, kill all imps, deal 20 damage per imp. However, because she isn't quick, that always triggered after the enemies and most likely killed her. Now, Fortified Pauldrons is now an equipment. It's no longer the Fortify spell. And Factory I'll take, even though I will exchange it with a Grow Room if I get one. A Moral Mistress, Etch Applied ADK 8, or another Amorous Inoki. I'll take that. I would like to remove actually get me Consume on an Eager Conscript. I would like to remove Consume on one of the Proliferates. -1 Ember per turn, that should be okay. I hope. Yeah, all my units are free, so... So what we can now basically do is just completely overstock here. You give haste to everyone. That is not good for me. Oh, they have a new enchant. They have a new look for the enchants. That's kind of neat. Thankfully, I am pretty sure that the boss will go through here. And I can survive a little bit of damage, I think. Do this, do this. But yeah, I'd hoped I'd get the Shutter Queen with the action. Because that would have given me... Oh, no, not keyboard. Because I kind of wanted to try it. And with that action, you could technically just spawn all the imps for the rally trigger, kill them. Well, the helper. I'll always take a well helper. And there's the Groudon. Wonderful. To the left. Rally apply DK2 to enemy units. Yes. I don't want to reroll here. Oh, we could spell chain on you. Bosses start with Mute 3. Yes, like, this is probably the single best, like, at least my single favorite relic, simply because of the decay asshole. Oh yeah, they have changed. I should probably do that. Settings. Gameplay. Titan Trial default. Yes, on. Alright, how much space do we have where? We have 6 here and 6 there. We will have you and you. We will have you and you. And we'll just have you down there. Alright, spawn me a conscript. Spawn me a fledgling imp. For rage. And factory here, and then we'll just toss the imps to get rid of the other enemies. No imps, unfortunate. Well, there's a welder helper. Do you get the fortified pauldrons? No, first off you get... Actually, yeah, you get the pauldrons, then we proliferate. And then we'll have a steward down here. Yeah, you're one of those. Right, grow room. Eager conscript. Toss this. More rage. And then we can... We should probably eager conscript here so they take more damage. Put one of those in there. So you die and then you take 9. You will also die, so putting you down doesn't really do anything. In which case we spawn more down here. Six to the pyre. Should be fine. Now I still need a way for... I still need a way for my queen to get some way of damage propagation. Also, we're not looking too on. You here. You here. He dies. We get another one. Killed both of them. Like, trample or sweep. I'd prefer trample. Actually, sweep is just straight better in every single conceivable way. You have a good amount of decay there. I think we win, yeah. I need more ember. I'm gonna take the ember upgrade. Must send one Horn's Tome, Fragile 1 and Multi-Strike to a friendly Fragile Multi-Strike 1 to a friendly unit. You know what? Yes. Ooh, Cluster Kernel. Or Rage for propagation. Proliferation. I do kinda like the Cluster Kernel more, but I don't want the Calcified Ember. Alright. I'd like to have an event and a heal. Fight Club mod, Spell Sanctum, or have Hammer. Have Hammer. I would honestly... Ooh, Rage does not decay. I'll take that. I would honestly like a... This is the ability, I mean. It has a cooldown 1, so you can do it every turn. And it basically just the action, only you can do it before the fight starts. I'm gonna give her, there's still 150 health on the movable floor. No. Actually, no. Which room is bigger? You are bigger. So, Anoki 1. Shuttle Queen. Rage. I mean, with the... Also, first of all, good evening. You couldn't repeat it with the action either. Because normally a fight starts, and after one round of fight, all of them just leave. Like, it's not as if you get multiple hits. You always only get that once. Yeah. Fight starts, they move up. Right, can I kill you? No, I can't. We can. So we need to kill you through 10 Titan Skin. Which requires you to deal a bunch of damage. They all die, perfect. The only one who doesn't leave is the boss himself. And that, honestly, in most cases he's just kinda there. Right, give me a rage. And then more of these guys. I'd love to have an imp on Endless up there. Yeah, one Horn's Tome. One imp. Two imps. So she's now fragile, meaning a single hit will kill her. We just have to hope that this guy survives. Yep. So basically it's a spell, you spawn one, and then they get a stack of troop, which is plus 3 damage and plus 4 health. And I'm just gonna put that there. They also, the more troop stacks you have, the more they stack up on each other, which I absolutely love. Oh yeah, you're here. Summon. You didn't get. Yeah, for being annoying. Though not the most annoying boss. And I'm pretty sure we just win that. She doesn't have multi-strike. I do honestly just love it. Do I proliferate? No, we win, so toss that. Toss a flashling imp in there. For more rage. So they have made a bunch of buffs to people, to various people. And I do appreciate that. Consume apply rage 5. Apply armor 20. No. What? Fuck it. Inferno. It is not really. It is not currently. They also, one important change they made. There were a bunch of infinite combos in the game, and they... Third unique status effect applied to it. Propagate to... Interesting. I don't think I have enough status effects for that, though. I have Regen, I have Rage. And I don't have anything else. And armor isn't a status effect. Did I get a second grow room? No. But now I have 3 grow rooms. Random craft random equipment on a unit, craft an equipment from your deck on a unit, craft random equipment on a unit on you. And you get the meat shield. Like, I've had better decks. But the patch is out yesterday, so... Give this guy Endless. No, actually give one of the rage guys Endless. And then toss something. Toss a spawn. And another spawn. Actually, toss the calcified ember. I'm happy that you can purchase this outside outside of combat. Right, that's it. The deck is gonna need a buff. Units on each floor. And it's gonna be the asshole. It's gonna be the asshole ones, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's the asshole ones. Right, so you get a multi-strike, you get the shield. Not getting a single spawn was kind of expected, but unfortunate. Yeah, you're gonna die. I don't think there's anything I can do to prevent that. Actually, now you survive. Oh yeah, the Infectory also applies that. I completely forgot about that. Conscripts. Like, I could use a cluster kernel. We will absolutely just proliferate over and over again up here. We do have multi-strike on our Rage Boy, which isn't bad, and then we'll just start doing this. You are not the Rage one. I still don't know whether the Grow Room is better, but I kind of feel it is. Oh, that's a Fletching Imp that doesn't die. Perfect. Alright, there's the hammer. There's my Inferno. Oh, that's a problem. He's the asshole with the mute, isn't he? Well, it shouldn't actually matter, I don't think. Yeah. I think the Queen just deals enough damage to blast through him anyway. More Imp. Yeah, play the Fertile Ground. Yep, we went from 295 damage to 595. So that was worth it. Now, Consume is only... Dead units count as Consume? That is a bit weird. I didn't think they would. Oh, his mute is over. Perfect. That actually makes the cards that are based on how much consumed cards you have even better. Just ridiculously good, actually. And it wasn't even necessary. But which sheriff is it, actually? Rage, melee weakness 1. Well, that's annoying. Skip. Another grow room, spawn 1 for every 10 cards in the deck, spawn 1 more. Skip. Get me a duplication. No, get me money. Event. Entropic Stones. Triple stack. What would I put that on? Multi-strike 3. That actually sounds kinda neat. Spell cost -4 on this is also neat. Or a free Inferno. Honestly, I think a free Inferno might actually be perfect. If I get a remove consume, I could repeatedly apply multi-strike. I think I want to do that. Entropy is now part of you. Alright, we move on to the worst boss in the game, which is, of course, the stupid Seraph. The stupid cherub. Plus 50 and spike 6. Fuck. And I don't have the Inferno on holdover. So you go down here. And then the second group goes here. Even though we technically have... Do we have more room up here? No, we don't even. So we definitely play here. Grow room on all floors. And then honestly, start with this. Alright, we have an Eager Conscript. That's unfortunate. He plus 50, goddammit. You know what? Fledgling Imp here. Grow the Rage. Oh yeah, wait, summon effects trigger twice now. Discordant Bell. You take a hit, but you heal up. Wait, you take 3, you take 5, you take 22. And then you take 6 from the spikes. Okay, that's fine. And you just one-shot him because of course you do. Yeah, they will not get through the second floor, I'm pretty sure. Also, yeah, he's muted. Lovely. Completely forgot about that. Right, we will play the Footback Cauldron. The Fertile Ground will wait. I'll wait with that until we have more shit in our consume pile. Then if you go up there, it doesn't really matter. 1 and 2, go kill those guys. More rage. Should have actually... I need to do it the other way around. Play you first and then the imp. This, you. Then the imp. Yeah, wonderful. Otherwise, how was your day? I don't even know, do you have work again? Play the Impling. And then the Fledgling Imp. Yeah, anything with spikes you will kill, and then you kill everything else. Well, the helper down. Can I kill those? P3 Fledgling Imp. So 2 of them die. You get 191. I think that's the best we can do. And he gets eaten. Well, he does have spikes, so we will still get... Our Rage Boy will die. On the other hand, I don't think it matters. Why do you cost Oh, you have an upgrade, right. Well, it did not matter. If I had a split anvil, that would be so fun for the Inferno. Deliriant. Think I could have sub. I don't really do sub. Apply rage 7. 200 damage on a 1 damage spell. 1 ember spell. I'll take that. Get me more ember. More draw. No, more ember. Pause. I do want to keep the imps around. So I'm gonna remove a spawn. I'm gonna remove a Stuart. I think I might actually take this over the plus 25. Yeah, in parade. Multi-strike 1 goes on you. And dualism also goes on you for... Do I want rage 10 or do I want region 2? I take region 2. And prayer stone, that will kill my boy. Alright, you, and then the 2 train suits up here. It's these assholes. Grant your unit silence. Well, you kind of just have to die, don't you? And it's the Healy boys. Absolutely despise that. More implings. Alright, we can give you... Honestly, I think I prefer this over the meat shield. Do we Inferno? I think we do Inferno. Kill 2 of them. Spawn 1. Unfortunately, that one will always go to the very front. Those things doing 32 damage, not bad. 1 Horn's Tome. Fortified Pauldron. Can't play the Rage Boy. Well, in that case we will... Oh yeah, you don't do anything. Play the Rage Boy up here then. I don't even know if I can get another status effect. Like, what would that be? Hate that. The Impalade does nothing because we're silenced. Yeah, I want you to die. Then we can just blow them up down here. Oh yeah, Impalade. So this guy's never going to die, huh? It's a silence boy again. I don't have anything to deal with that. Yeah, shit, we're silenced again. And for sure, you just have a bunch of assholes with you. Triggers after combat gain multi-strike. Well, thankfully you're not gonna do that. Get more rage. Fucking silencer again. That's not a spell. I completely forgot about that. And because it's not a spell, the spell shield doesn't help. Why do I think the spell shield helps against those? Alright, can we kill you? Probably not. You also don't die. That's a problem, because I think that means we lose. Yep, that means we lose. I didn't have direct damage. That was a problem. Fragile applied 4, previous best 3. Not like you want Fragile. Do I want anything? I do want to kind of level the other clans, don't I? Get me the melting. With the primitive mold. What if I had pauldrons times 2 and a wickless baron? And a molten encasement. Friendly skill plus 3 on slay. Sure. Ability Imptos. Titan skin, that shouldn't matter too much. Right, play you. Shields do it. Shields do it. Wickless Tycoon up here. Now, preferably, most enemies won't even get this far. But it is possible. Come back with Burnout. Also, yeah, the damage does count as from her, so she does get that ember back, that additional damage. Fortified pauldrons on you. Wonderful. Get me back. Not the molten encasement. Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck it. It works. Getting slapped by a fucking tomb. Alright. I could use a welder helper with endless. Not a welder helper. Did I take a draft? I might. There is a new item as well, which gives Burnout and multi-strike. Welder helper? No. Take a Horned Warrior. Give him multi-strike 1. Remove a primitive mold. -1 ember should again be fine. Right now, Wickless Tycoon with the Horned Warrior behind, and then a Short-tailed Queen with the shields to it, bringing up the rear. And Imp, and then we just kill everyone on the floor. If he dies up top, that's actually good for us. Right, kill the healer. Now, get me an imp back. I'm kind of thinking of getting rid of the tombs, because I'd rather have only the imps for resummoning. 138. Now you get spikes, don't you? What do we get? A Draft, who can hit you exactly twice, but that maybe it is not enough. Like, no shot, it's enough. Not even fucking close. Do we do anything against you? The Short-tailed Queen. Yeah, no. Throw non-existent elements. The Pyre will win. That was a lot more damage than we should have taken. Ritual of Battle Welder Helper. And a targeted molded. I need that on holdover and the Welder Helper on endless. Well, actually either or. A Transcendent would also be amazing. Deeper. Well, the other wings do not compare to the biggest wings. Hold over on the molded. Perfect. Can I make it cheaper? Greater spell cost -1. Perfect. And then we'll just remove the Ember. Strike plus 15. Yeah. You push units to the back, Arcana has plus 150 health. So no unit should be on the bottom floor, except the Queen. So we play you and you. You here, and then you there. Alright, Imp. Imp. Throw him. Reform an Imp. Play an Imp. You're the asshole with Incant, aren't you? Yeah. Oh well. Just don't Incant on the floor. Well, the Hopper. Molded an Imp. Play him. Toss both of those. Throw the Imps. Molded me back to Well, the Helper. I need the Summoning Ashes. Thanks to the crown, she actually also has some scaling on her. Right, molded me. The Well, the Helper once again. You get a Fortified Cauldrons. Get me another Imp. Throw the Imps. And actually just a tomb. For stealth. Alright, that's one of my Imps. And then we get the other Imp. The big one. 684. You deal 30, which isn't enough. If I do this, we deal 2 times more 76 damage, I believe. Yeah. Wonderful stuff. Alright, Arcana's not too hard now, so... Friendly units can reach 2 on Strike and Revenge. Ooh. More scaling. You could actually be kinda neat. Yeah, Hell's Flame. I don't think I'll ever go away from the Bogworm's growth. Like, never. What do we get? Wax and Spike, Spike of the Legion, Spike of the League, Reanimate. I don't want either of them. Do I have Rage? Not really, not yet. So the Legion also doesn't help. Imp toss 2 kilometer units now deals 40 per damage. Or we get a Queen's Impling. 5 when a friendly unit dies. Yes. And then remove the other Ember. Have a heal. So now I should always have Imps ready. Right, so we play the Wickless Baron and the Short-Tailed Queen. You go here together with you, and then we have a floor for you with a tank. And not a single Imp. Oh yeah, that's a resolve trigger, isn't it? No wonder we don't have it yet. Right. Imp. Imp. Molded. Oh yeah, that was stupid. Oh well. Toss the Imps. No space there. Play the draft. Get me another imp back. Burned out. Now we have the gut molded. For the draft. We need to kill this guy. We do not kill that guy. Another impling, but we don't have space, so play him down here. This Baron needs multi-strike. Like he scales faster than the Queen. Also, where's my Welder Helper? Throw him. That would actually just kill him. Oh, well, whatever. Kill this guy. Alright. Ah, there's the Welder Helper. Well, you are in the way. You? No. Yeah? No. Actually this guy, because he only has burnout 1. Rage Room! There it finally is! Yeah, the Fortified Pauldron will not do anything for you. Get me back. I should have first killed my Welder Helper. And he's dead. Perfect. So much rage. Impressive. Sacrifice Imp? Yes. Memorial for the Endless. Right, this is a room now, isn't it? With Endless. If I put that in, I could have so many Endless Imps. All the Imps are now Endless. Which in turn means I need less of them. The Rage Room goes somewhere else. Get another permanent... No, get the Molten Encasement out. If a friendly unit dies, apply +10 to a unit. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, get a primitive mold out. Transsuit's gonna boom. First imp, gain ember, and draw. Perfect. Non-boss enemy units got multi-strike. I don't think that matters. I'm gonna play you here together with this guy, and then you up here. Yes. Alright, so we have a Welder Helper. Fortified Pauldrons. The Queen's Impling. A Giraffe. No, toss them. That's only a Queen's Impling, unfortunately. And then the Giraffe in front to tank. Rage Room goes here. Alright, get me back the Welder Helper. Oh, Memorial of the Melted. So now we basically have an Undying army here. Unfortunately, they kind of slapped me. Because of all the harvest triggers these guys get. Yeah, that's kind of a That's kind of a problem. Actually get this guy back. You die. How much damage do you deal? 30, 34, no, 38, 46. We currently have 31 health. This would be not enough. Now we do survive. So the big guys have to die. The other ones, not that relevant. What do we find with the molded? A Queen's Impling. Then we can just Impling, 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 Impling. We need more card draw, is what I notice. We need more card draw. That is so bad. Can I get my champion back? Thank you. Blow them all up. He gets so much damage from that. You know what? Fuck it. Shields do it. Block damage for me, please. Get a draft back. Impling, 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 Impling. Blow all of them up. Impling, shields do it to tank. 144 damage. That is not good enough. Yeah, no, this is a loss. This is an absolute loss. The Endless Room. I'm gonna have to look at how to make that work. Melting Remnant not yet done. Right. What do I play? I'm gonna go AFK for a second and think about that while I am. Right, and I think I came up with Melting Umbra. With the Shade Splitter. And the normal Flicker. So, they changed Flicker as well, at least one of his things. Extinguish triggers an additional time. That is always kinda neat. Harvest +1, +5, Burnout 3. I think I'll just take the Burnout one because I do have reforms. Titan Skin, that's fine. So what I'm looking for here is actually just the Legion of Wax. and then feed it morsels. That is the plan. Why are you not on fire? Yeah, don't have enough space yet. I need more space. This guy being around, not too bad early on. Jeweler, play a Drig just to get it out. So how did they change Flicker? They changed, there is a path they did which was resolve reform to random units, and they changed that to be a an ability again instead of a resolve trigger. They have a few of that. The only one that got just actually buffed with an ability, however, was the Hornbreaker Prince, which they gave the ability to attack immediately on the Slay plus 15 damage path, which I do appreciate, even though it has a cooldown of 6 in the first on the first iteration, which is nothing. Extinguish, draw plus 2 next turn, or deal 65 damage to the front enemy unit. That's always funny. The Morsel Miner is just really good. Legion of Wax? No. Oh yeah, they changed the Lady of the House. She now gets plus 5 for every stack of Burnout, which gives her plus 15 on the first, I believe. Can we get Holdover? No. Yes, I did. The Legion of Wax was just absolutely busted in Monster Train 1, especially against bosses. But all of the stats have been changed. Like, there are enemies with 500 health now here. I don't think bosses except Seraph and Fel got over 500 health. Not even Daedalus got over 500 health. I mean, you do know I understand German. Like, it's not really a problem. Right, no space for an Entombed Explosive, unfortunately. Oh, we can play it here. The Entombed Explosives explode twice, which makes them kind of really good. I mean, I'd definitely prefer if you did, but if it like slips out, whatever happens. Nom. Alright, give me a reform. No reform. Well, that sucks. Pack morsels. Morsel Miner goes here. He gets eaten. Oh, that sucks. Trust me, you speaking German for a second isn't the worst thing that happened in this chat. Flicker. Who he just burns out, so he doesn't even die to damage. Do you kill him? No. Unfortunately, I can't do anything else. Well, that blows. I'm gonna try that one again, though. Neuron. Same bolt. Just the exact same. Entombed Explosive just from the get-go, the morsels again, and a Lady of the House. When you play your third card, draw 1. I take the Harvest. I don't have any way of reforming currently, so the Harvest ain't that good. I'll take the Burnout again. I need a molded ASAP though. But yeah, again, I did play that a lot because it was just really good, and I hope it still is. Shade Splitter. I'm gonna buff one of these guys just to all hell. And I'm gonna keep the Entombed Explosives for later. Right, Dreg. Back to more souls with a damage shield and some health. And then we toss the bell. Alright, both of my burnout boys are dead. Lifesteal and damage shield. More lifesteal. Robblemercel. Do we kill him? Probably not. 289. Lifesteal damage. Perfect. Especially if you get the burnout +5 and +5 to friendly burnout units. Yes. Lifesteal never drain. No. If I can remove consume off of that. Unfortunately, I think. Lady of Perform. That's good. That's good. Give her Titanite. Give her +20. Remove the Ember. Titan Skin 1, that should be fine. I need the heal. Right, so we're just gonna play up here. And now she just needs to take damage. Which I'm just not gonna do anything. Wonderful. So she now gives burnout to everyone, and then the other two don't die, which is the main point, that they don't die. In the meantime, hello drippings. Meantime, I'm just gonna buff this guy and this guy. Now, unfortunately, these guys have neither trample nor multi-strike, which ain't great. More damage shield. He has 4 damage shield. Unfortunately, this is not good against the spikes. Back to more souls, more soul miner, and more health. And then we can't really do anything there. So we will definitely not burn out. That much is certain. We actually do win. Yeah. 90 food, perfect. The friendly units have endless. Yes. +1 on this floor, I'll take that. So, have a bunch of tombs on the bottom. Then strike, apply corruption 20. Spawn a random friendly unit from your deck, or melee weakness and spell weakness 1 on strike. I don't think that's relevant. Like, who would I give that to? Melee weakness and spell weakness. Nah. If I had a sweeper, maybe, but I don't. Merchant of Arms, give me... Last spell played on this floor is played again. Ah. Draw the Memorial of the Melted. And now I need tombs. Yes, take that. Memorial of the Melted. We have 6 there. Yes, Memorial of the Melted is gonna go here. And then we'll have the same setup. Actually, a slightly different one. I need to actually change it around. The Memorial of the Melted is still here. You go in the back. Because I'm pretty sure he will spawn up there and immediately take a hit. Yeah. Well, we can just start with this. Magma, have some dregs here. Ah, perfect. The tombs. Fuck. So what I'd love to have is a Burnout 1 on the tombs. Because that way I can play them just in the very back. That fucking blows. Why are you up here? Rubble morsel. And another drag. Because if they have burnout, they always explode. And I need just a stupid amount more card draw. Hell. Kill him. If I can get... What else would I get in there? Right. That's the problem. We currently just have so many dregs that die there and then get reborn. Let's see if you win here. You do! Wonderful stuff. What do we have? Right. My parents return from vacation tomorrow. Back from Italy. I don't think I need a Remnant Pact. A Furnace Top I kinda like, but I don't want the Ember Drain, so skip. Shadow Eater, another Lady of the Reformed. And no. No. And now, get me draw. I need more draw. Alright, to the right. Event, what do we have? The Historian, Winged Steel, gain 2 random artifacts. Or the Historian's Razor, yes. Crown of the Eternal, fully healed champions, and draw until you have 10 cards. Well. I could get rid of this because I now draw +1 anyway. Gain 5 Ember when the tomb unit dies. We would... Honestly, we will never run out of Ember again. Never. Crypt Call is the ability, I mean. Reform 2 random units that apply an additional +10. But we'll take the Burnout 3 for 100 damage. Anything else I want in here? Card was consumed, 20th Marshal? No. -1 Ember will not be an issue the second the tombs are played. It's these assholes. Echo Vault. Well, she's probably gonna die. Give her some lifesteal. Oh yeah. Now I get more of them. Entombed explosive there. Morsel excavator again. Okay, it is not. It does not repeat. I expected that, but it's still a bit sad. Sure, give me more morsels. Hate that they all have haste. Well, not all of them, but most. Some, at least. Definitely clever. Get rid of you. And he just dies, so what? Doesn't even matter. Second floor wasn't relevant. Oh, I love so much burnout. Also, she hits quite hard. I'm gonna give a multi-strike if I can. The Vodivari now draws +2 next turn. He's endless on baseline, huh? Yeah, I'll take that. Engine upgrade is now a room instead of a spell. I don't think that's relevant though. At least not for what I'm doing. Ooh, there it is! Legion of Wax. Spells cost -1. I don't have any equipment cards. -2 capacity, cannot reduce below 1. Grant silence to non-boss enemy units. Please. And then here we get discard rings. No, search deeper. Search deeper. Unfortunate. I need a shop to upgrade my Legion of Wax. Titan 4 should be fine. Legion of Wax, I love you. My favorite boy. I need more Ember. Right, extinguish summon 2 Twin of Wax and apply this unit's upgrades and stat changes. Which, if I'm not completely mistaken, includes shit like the morsels. Hallowed drippings. And now one of my tombs dies, which means we will never lack Ember again. As long as the tombs die, we will not lack Ember. Get whatever out. This entombed explosive unfortunately does not die. We can place you, which may have been a mistake. Now, my Legion of Wax needs upgrades. And I think the best upgrade I can give it is a multi-strike. I want the artifact that doubles extinguish triggers. Yeah, they'll get through because he doesn't die. Yeah, toss this, toss you. 1323 damage, which means I believe the tombs just kill him. I don't even really need to do anything. $27, yeah, the tombs will kill him. Like the first one of them. The remnant host removal debuff effects from affiliates, not beef effects from nah. They actually nerfed that. They increased the cost by 1. I want unit upgrades. Get me an event. Triple stack. Do I actually have one? Burnout 15. Gross battle cost -4, not relevant. And the growth upgrade also is irrelevant. Dualism. There's nothing. I need you to hit really, really hard. Or to do this shit. Plus 12 and lifesteal 1. That was not how I wanted it. So what will happen is that he just dies. And then we spawn the moats. But then we can summon him again next turn. And we can just throw out the dregs. And now we have 2 things that hit for 53. Also, I'm an idiot. Right, restart. I cannot put the Arcane Echo there, because I had the Memorial of the Fallen. I should think before I do. Play the Echo Vault up here. Give it the Pack Morsels. So you burn out, which means you actually get to eat before you burn out. Do we? Yeah, we will not. Echo Vault here, because then we can just have an additional dreg to also slap Kale. Wait. If a morsel is endless, it gets back after being eaten? That kinda sucks. That honestly actually just blows. Yeah, we need to kill you. But it is good to know. We need more of that. What do you have enchant? Titanskin 5. You hit for 57, you hit for 69, I'm dead. The morsels get reset. Yeah, remove all burnout effects from a unit. The Demorsers get back after being eaten with Endless, I did not expect. Because the Demorsers do not interact like normal units when they get eaten. Like, they don't die. That's why you don't get a harvest trigger. Get me... Renamen 2? No. Renamen 1? No. What do I take to buff? What would I take to buff the melting? Actually, just the melting with reform, no? Get me the Underlegion? Nah. Fireborn. I think I'm gonna focus on leveling those up. So get me Umbra together with what we add. What would we like to add to that? So you eat. I think you got buffed actually. Add the Awoken to that. Yeah. A Steel Enhancer and Umbra Assault. So we do have some target removal. Gorge triggers on additional time. Get me the Gorge Boy. We have the Gorge Boy. Alright. Gorge Boy. And then the Crucible Collector. We are going to need Morsel Masters. We are going to need morsels in the first place. Morsel Masters or Morsel Makers? Callum? Get me morsels. Morsels. Oh yeah, they also buffed the Restore. It applies Region 2 now. Which is honestly probably necessary because the Amorous Inoki was just a better Restore. This guy unfortunately does not have Trample. I need the monstrous one for that. Yeah, just kill one of them. I will get me the monstrous one later. One Morsel, two Morsel, three Morsel. You hit people, so you go up here. And then you just kill the boss. Because you get so much lifesteal. Making of a morsel, packed morsels. I think the making of the morsel miner is just so good. I'll take a sting. I'll always take a sting. Right, to the right, get me holdover. Please? No. Well, we can make the making of a morsel already cheaper. And then what do I have? A multi-strike 2. Enemy units appear on each floor. Should be fine, I think. That's not the assholes that apply. Yeah, what was it called? The annoying modifier. Monsters would have probably been better early on. Because of those guys specifically. They also, there is a relic for the Umbra here, which was buffed, and now it is the Golden Teeth that deal the 3 damage. It used to be it does 3 damage to the rear unit on the enemy team, but they changed that to it now dealing the damage to the lowest health unit. Why did I do that? To the lowest health unit on the enemy team, which is a pretty big buff. Oh, I did it so the Morsel Miner can't kill this guy. Right. Exact, that's why. For the Gorge triggers, I actually might just want more Antumbra Assault over Morsel Minus. To be fair though, if I find a Morsel Master, the entire discussion is just moot. I think we need to hit you like 3 times. Actually, 2 times. Both of the morsels died. Lovely. Feast. Yeah, take a feast. No. I need an Umbra Stone. I think. Event, Awoken Spike, Spike of the League, Wax and Spike. Sure, Awoken Spike. Draw me some, apply -1. Ability Chomp. Destroy a friendly unit game +15/+15. Triggers Gorge and Eaten. On cooldown 1. That I will take. Yes, time trial. So that one's completely new, I'm pretty sure. Vengeful Shard, kill 1, kill 2. Jula, Antumbra, Antumbra. Eat. Slap him around. Yeah, Morsel Maker, Morsel Master, if I find those, I'm happy. Alright, we'll just kill the entire bottom floor. Making of a Morsel. Morsel Miner. Shade Splitter, you here. Give him some lifesteal. Spear Steward, toss him. I'm pretty sure this one's in the bag already. Yeah, toss you. All of the small shit is just gonna die on the bottom floor. Well, that kinda blows. And then these guys will... Like, the Umbra have one big problem, and that is big waves. Which prevent you from... The Antumbra Assault doesn't even kill you, huh? Incredible. Which yeah, basically just prevents you from... killing everything on that floor. Play the Rubble Morsel, kill the Rubble Morsel. 1, 2, 3, sting, heal. Because you go, even if you kill the big guys, which the Umbra aren't bad in, the small guys kind of just run over you. I need that cheaper. There is... I need that relic that gives you... Return eaten units to your hand. Absolutely. Ooh, there's the Morsel Master. Get me Ember, I think? Ember. Do I have spells I want on holdover? Yes. Antumbra Assault, most likely. Then I could copy a card, which I do want to copy the Morsel Master. Gorge +9/+4. Double stack, remove, upgrade spell. No, give me holdover. Nope, we don't. +10 on the... And then we get rid of the other Antumbra Assault. And we copy this one. Front boss, no, I don't think I want that. Alright. Penumbra, Morsel Master, Crucible Collector. I should have maybe actually copied the Morsel Master now I think about it. Chomp. Making of a Morsel. Minor. Eat one. So that's already kind of a massive increase. I don't have any morsels, that's not good. Alright, we have some morsels now. A rubble morsel. Eat him. A rubble morsel. Stealing Hansa. Eat him. Antumbra Assault on you. Get me the Lifesteal Morsel. Eat one. Then we can have the Antumbra Morsel as well. Yeah, you're gonna die. I would love to have the fire room on the Inferno room. Here it is. Eat. All the eaten units back. Morsel Miner and Rubble Morsel, Excavator, a bit of health, and a bit of damage. And then you can just... No, I don't want you down here because you would just give him more Harvest Triggers. Yeah, the Harvest Triggers don't trigger when they get eaten, but the Endless does. That's honestly kind of weird. Eat. You get it through, you do not get a kill, so you don't rage. And that is fine. If I can, I'll give him the Monstrous on the next upgrade. So you're two assholes that die. Shade Splitter, yeah, Antumbra. Eat. He's so chunky at this point. Making of a morsel. Shade Splitter. Nom. Like he doesn't even get this far? What? He doesn't even get to the... You know, for how annoying this guy is to anything that relies on low health units, he's kind of irrelevant. Preserved Thorns for 3 sting spells, I'll take that. A relic? No, I want to copy. So let's see what we have here. The legendary dog made of bones! I'll take the pendant. He placed a gift in my pocket. How nice of him. Copy, actually before I do that, upgrade. Give him plus 20. Multi-strike on you. Dualism, Lifesteal 2. You know what? Fuck it. Lean into it. And then we copy the Morsel Master. Right. You heal when you move up, but honestly, I think you will not move past the champion, so we're fine. If I get an Inferno room early, that is. I am honestly surprised the Bugworm's Growth has not yet given me additional space on this floor. That's the chomp. I'm gonna take it, play you, Eat him. So now we actually have a use for our other units. Right. I think I'll just start with the Awoken Morale Spike. Ooh, that's an Inferno Room which I can't afford. Entomber Assault here. Eat. Yeah, play Magma Morsel there. Steel Enhancer on you. We don't have Rubble Morsels. That's a bummer. Too many units are getting through here, and again, I unfortunately cannot... How much sap do you apply? 2. And it's already in there, so this guy actually kills you. I need me trample. Vengeful Shard out. Entomber Assault on you. Nothing gets past this floor. Eat. Shade Splitter. Have some Rubble Morsels. You have 12 lifesteal. I don't think you'll ever run out of that. Alright, we have to preserve Thorns. Can I just kill you? No, I can't. Oh, retch everything back up. Have you cannibalize one of them. I would have loved... There it is, a Rubble Morsel. I have a Magma Morsel. And then you get a Magma and you... I can't... Fuck, no space. That blows. And he's back in. Morsel Miner. Eat them. Shade Splitter, Rubble Morsel, Rubble Morsel. Restores. Go fight them, Stuart. We do not have the ability to kill anything here. Unless... Actually, we don't need to. He wins. He wins these. I do like the Chomp. The ability to just eat whatever is kinda neat. It reminds me of myself. I also eat whatever's in front of me. Except like, what are they called? Bell peppers. Hate bell peppers. I'll take another wretch. Oh, this is a room there. Restore 10 health on resolve. I remembered that there's a room, but I don't think I'll need it. What is actually the... Oh yeah, the... Right. To the right. Cursed Vines. Front friendly unit, get... Yeah, I'll take that. Give me... Fuck. Not what I want. Dominating power. Spawner random friendly. Nah. I need trample, none of this shit. Plus one, it's the lifesteal ones. I don't think that's too bad. Because the 2 units I have are just like... Have like 50 health. Not 50, have like 250 health. So... I don't think it matters. Draw me cards. Well, that ain't a great. Making a morsel. Get him out there. Yeah, give you that. We can't really retch yet because we don't have anything. Right, Steel Splitter, Shade Splitter, Shade Splitter, Shade Splitter. Get you more lifesteal and some rubble, heal, Steel Enhancer. Like he deals, how much damage is it? He's gonna deal 78 damage. And now this entire discussion is done anyway. Perfect. Get you more lifesteal, get you some health. And then more damage up here. And then all of this just dies. And these guys, without the Eaton, aren't that good. He has a 34. Okay, they get to eat once, that's fine. Unpumper Assault on kill you. You get through with 9. I don't like that. The incant. No, you're an enchanter, not an incant. Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, eat all of that. Actually, yeah, no, they don't deal damage anyway. Not even you deal damage. Holy shit. Didn't expect to lose to Kale here. I do kind of want the Chomp again, and I need to use the Inferno Room more. That was very impressive. Spikes plus 6. Split Anvil, absolutely. Trample, also absolutely. -1 each turn should be fine. The Inferno Room has massively won me over. Oh yeah, you're big, aren't you? That makes you not that great, but still good enough, I feel. Especially if we place you on a floor that has just additional space, like this one. Because you will kill everything on this floor now. As long as you don't die, that is. More morsels. I need more morsels. I would love the relic that gives me extra morsels whenever the first enemy unit dies. $204 damage. I honestly think the lifesteal morsel is better than a damage shield morsel. Don't know what the general consensus about that is, but I feel like it's not really that much of a challenge for the lifesteal morsel. Attack morsels. Which do you mean? Which combo do you speak of? Allied Construct. So you start with fuel. I think it kinda does, however, the problem I had... Fuel 2 gain fuel 2, nah. The problem I had with it in the last attempt is that the... there is a room which makes units endless. And endless basically means if they die, then you get an additional, like, they come back. You draw them back. They get put on the top of your deck and you draw them before anything else. And unfortunately, for some reason, the morsels get endless in that room. Well, of course they do. But the morsels generally don't trigger death effects. Like, generally, if they die, you don't get harvest triggers. You don't get extinguish triggers, I don't think. So, because of that, I expected that they also don't get the endless trigger, but they do, for some reason. Yeah, you get 1 fuel whenever you hit. That means I need to give you a bunch more morsels to eat. I need a morsel maker for you. Or we are hoping that this guy just kills everyone. Which honestly is very much possible. No, the problem is that you draw them first, and you have a maximum amount of cards you can draw. So you don't draw anything else you need. Because the morsels themselves are a good buff, but they aren't that good. Lifesteal Ember Drain, Entomber Assault. What would sup? Which was also changed. It now applies +4 health and then +4 regen. Fight Club, I'll take a Glutton's Maw again. Spike of the Hell, Coven Spike, Spike of the League. Rage 4. Yeah, we won't give me the Spike of the League. If you want to do that, you just don't have Endless on that floor. Which I didn't know that they get the Endless buff. That they get Endless, because again, nothing else of that kind triggers on the morsels. When they get eaten specifically. It triggers when they get killed, but it doesn't trigger when they get eaten. And the fact that it got triggered when they were not eaten, but when they were eaten instead of killed, that was what kind of fucked me up there. Right, pack morsels. All 3 up here. Give the boy his fuel. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the split anvil. I should probably think of that. Get me the chomp. No chomp. Oh well, kill a man. Morsel, space. More morsels. Do I apply reanimate? Yeah, apply reanimate on you. I want the jump glove. There's the jump glove. Eat 'em. Rubble morsel. Oh yeah, you play around the morsels and don't have them on that floor, which you can definitely just do. Like, it's not that hard. Wait, undo that. I forgot. We do this first, and you are free. How much do you have? 5. Eat it. I'd love to have a lifesteal morsel. Well, sharpen first. That is not a lifesteal morsel. Get a Spear Steward out. I maybe actually should have given him the dualism. You eat your pal. It's so funny to me that you can just eat everything. Yeah, lifesteal morsel. Eat 'em. Morsel jeweler. Okay, yeah, it's over. Forever consumed, multi-strike and Ember Drain. Sure. I don't want any of you. I want more Ember. And now I want the Gorge trigger. To the right I go. Not the Gorge trigger. Well, trample more. I'm just playing normal Umbra. And nothing else. I'll take the heal. And the lifesteal. And I'm gonna toss a card, Ember. I'm not even playing a combo, I just have the Awoken with me because I need something and they can heal. Jimbo the Joker. Can you the Wolf the not play? Yeah, I'll take that. Fun fact, I've never played The Witcher 3. I have actually never played The Witcher 2. I played The Witcher 1, found it boring, and stopped playing. Space. Oh, we can just give you a bunch of reanimate. Everything else is free. Yeah, the problem is I kind of wanted to play them in order. Okay, nothing will ever move past this guy again. I wanted to play them in order because you can transfer the save, like, not the save, but the, what's it called? Some of your save data between the games. And when I can do that, I want to do that. And if the first game is so bad that I do not want to play it to completion, then I just don't. Give him lifesteal, give him damage. Give you some fuel. Toss the bell. Like the save data with decisions you made, similar to... what was it called? Mass Effect. You're the guy who applies sap, isn't it? Yeah. Do you just win? No. Glutton's Maw. Eat him. Yeah, you can transfer the ending and some of the decisions you made. And that is what I always want to do. And because the first one was so bad that I didn't want to finish, I kinda just didn't. A Ember Cache. Cambarash. Restore 20 health twice, so they buffed the lot. For the restore units. Get me a Morsel Maker or a Master. Morsel Master, I'll take. Unstable Vortex. Remove some restores. I don't need them that much. Can I get a holdover? No, I cannot. Remove one of you with consume. You're the guy with Titan Skin, aren't you? Yeah. The Titan Skin should not matter. If we just have... if we just have all too much damage. To be fair though, I'm pretty sure that the Witcher 4 is wholly different. Like, I'm pretty sure it follows a different story as well. Vengeful Shard out, kill one of you. Tumbra, damage shield, eat him, sharpen. Play you. Yeah, you do play a Ciri, that was announced. Like, that's not just... unless they completely change the game, that is kind of certain. Do I just give you... you know what, fuck it. More multi-strike. play that. Wait a sec. No, I couldn't. Right. Chomp him. Yeah, but none of the decisions you made as Geralt will come into the play there, I'm pretty sure. Eat. So much multi-strike, I love it. Again, I haven't played it, so I can't really just say anything about that. Rubber Morsel, Magma Morsel. Eat ya. Kill one of you. Again, couldn't tell you. Ember. Another ember. Another ember. Eat this guy. I would hope it's not a mandatory questline. Hate mandatory questlines if they're not directly linked to the game ending. +1 ember per turn, I'll take that. Wait, the room upgrade is free. Get me toss cards? No, I would like to duplicate. Though, honestly, Merchant of Steel. Again, haven't played it all. Wouldn't know. Multi-strike 1. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Toss. What's the other restores, I think? I don't need those money. Spell shield and damage shield and spell shield. Well, the damage shield is a problem. Or is it? You will have so much. You will have so much. Oh yeah, they have 60 health on this one, don't they? Right, Amber Cash. Shadesplitter 1, 2, 3. Antombra. Rubble. Rubble. Get slapped. Slapped, idiot. Right, Excavated Ember. Sharpen on you, so you should take that. Glutton's Maw on you. No, Glutton's Maw on you. We kill this guy. Morsel Miner, love it. Ah, that's the furnace top. Now I just hope I get an Excavated Ember. I didn't get an Excavated Ember. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much anyway. Can you not give him so much damage shield? Holy shit. Right, we'll just give you... And we can eat you. Ember. You hit for 11. That sucks. And you have a damage shield. That sucks even worse. Can you stop doing that? Antombra, get I rubble? No rubble. Damage shield 2. Okay, no, we should be fine there. You hit 5 times. That's a small one killer. Shadesplitter, Shadesplitter. Okay, and now I don't really need the Rubble Morsel anymore. Eat. What do we get? my singular restore. Oh, you always only go to spots that my guys are in. Okay, yeah, that explains that. Eat, draw me. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. Oh, we can play you and eat you next turn. Eat the train steward. You go through. I hate that. How often can you hit? You take 16 instead of 53. Right. In that case, I need to change something up. I need to deal at least 19 damage to you. So if I sharpen, that should be enough. Yeah. Wait, why was it enough? You... Oh, because you now deal enough damage to kill him in 2 hits instead of... No. Ah, well, whatever, doesn't matter. Can we kill you? Yes. Well, most of them. More Sharpen, Shade Splitter, Antumbra, eat one, Morsel Jeweler, kill the other. They have 9 health. I absolutely hate that you can't Antumbra sort your own morsels anymore. And then you have 6 spell shield and it should not make the slightest difference. It does not. 5 hits per turn, love it. Right, Cycle of Life, Spreading Spores, they buffed it. Restores 3, apply Region 3 and Spikes 3. Didn't restore, it costs 2, it only costs 1 now. That's actually a massive buff. And it applies more Region and more Spikes. Get me draw, I think. At this point I have enough Ember. What would I like? I would like to go to the right and get me more equipment or more rooms. -2 can reduce 1 below... Honestly, get me a fight club. No. Wait. Draw me the engine room in the deploy phase. Also, get me that. Quicken +1 permanently. With the trample, that should honestly go quick enough. This is 125 and 60. How many would I need to eat? 30? 32. I need to eat 32 to get the same Gorge again. That is not gonna happen. Right. Second to last combat. I do not take those. You have and can't get spikes, don't you? More Ember. You. Shield Stood and Shield Stood, both of them still fit. Interesting. Right, Glutton's Maw, immediately just eat them. Sharpen on you. Furnace Tap on you. Apparently I have too many of those at this point. I want to play the Spear Steward on the top floor so he can chomp him. You get the merged equipment. And this. So there was already 3 stacks on this. Ah, there's the Fight Club. which we can use. Get me a rubble morsel. Rubble morsel, perfect. Eat them. We can use the Fight Club so that all my morsels deal 15 additional damage and just slap the shit out of people. Even if the people might disagree with that. Well, first of all, Spike of the League. Amber Cash, restore on you, and then you can just like start eating this guy. Unfortunately, 270 damage is not enough to trample through those guys. Which is honestly just an absolute shame. Rubble morsel? No rubble morsel. Oh well. Shouldn't? No. Is it this noise? Because if that is the noise, that is not the microphone. That's just some fiddling thing I have. Could be that my cable is rushing along, but I don't think I can do anything about that. So, can we kill these guys? Excavated Ember, Shade Splitter, that's a Rubble Morsel. I don't think I need to eat that. I need more damage, so this, eat him. Wonderful. Morsels actually just beat people to death. Alright, you, what do you have? Yeah, you spawn this thing and triggers and play a spell, apply Spike Swan. Right, just not gonna play. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh well, eat the trains to it. Shade Splitter, Shade Splitter. Eat one. Do I care about your spike? I mean, you're dead. But yeah, it's basically like I have some. It's not even a fidget toy. Holy shit! You get slapped by the master. Crucible extension is now a room, which honestly isn't that good. Do I want another chomp? Not really. Reserve thorns. I don't think I want those. What do I get? Do I want spell upgrades? Honestly, yes. Remove consume. Make it cheaper. Remove, I think, the last restore. I have 4 excavated embers at this point. And honestly the world would suck, but that's a consume spell, that's fine. One of the Shade Splitters. Copy. The furnace... No, copy me a packed morsels. Start of turn. What are you actually? Rage and melee weakness should be okay. 75, then I'm at 150, which I don't think is good enough. So add me a sting spell. That's actually just additional draw. Melee weakness 2, meaning they actually get hit. They get just slapped. Engine upgrade. Penumbra. Alloyed construct, the Morsel Master. I'm gonna have you in front because I do not want the Alloyed construct to be slapped to Kingdom Come, basically. Yeah, you hit for 60. That ain't good for me. Actually, you hit for 90. That's even worse. I'm just gonna give you a bunch of... reanimate. Now, you have damage shield. You get hit for 23 times 2. Sharpen. The Fight Club up here. I need to draw me some morsels. Which I didn't. If he gets hit, we are losing. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Toss the Sting. Glutton some more. Eat him. Why do you die? Oh, because you have Sweep. Well, that sucks. That means all of my morsels also die. These guys also have Sweep, so all of my morsels also die. Yeah, that kind of blows. The Sweep might be the single worst thing about this. Especially if they have the rage as well. Right, sharpen here. Morsel. Not the morsel I wanted. Okay, I may have too many stings. Like, that does not help, I don't think. Actually, it makes it so he survives. And now the sweepers should actually just die to this guy. Hopefully. I think I need a new fidget cube. So I don't have to play with the non-fidget stuff as if it were fidget stuff. Excavated Ember. Sting. Play this guy. Eat him. Entomber Assault. They had Titan Skin. These guys also have Titan Skin. I can't eat anything. So you hit for 21, 18. You hit a total of 3 times, meaning if I put 3 things in front of him, he survives, but I can't do that. Unless... How much Ember Drain do you have, actually? Not enough to stop me from doing that. Right, play the Spear Steward. Actually, get me the morsels. Yeah, the Rubble Morsel. Entomber Assault. That way I can give you a damage shield. Or lifesteal. I think the damage shield is more important. Lifesteal, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 fodder in front with the damage shield, that's fine. And then we'll give you more multi-strike. How are you still alive, actually? Oh, well, you aren't anymore. I would have... Well, that kinda sucks. You do survive now, that's good. And I think you do not kill the pyre. Actually, you deal 7 damage. Currently we have 203. We need to lower that by... what? 77? No, 67. And this is only, what, 28 damage, so that is not gonna help. And then Seraph killed him, yeah. And now Seraph is just gonna go between those two floors, which will kill my boy after a while. Also, I don't have any excavated embers anymore, do I? Yeah, no I don't. You go through, that means this is a loss, unfortunately. The Ember Drain has maybe not helped. The sweepers actually absolutely wrecked me. I think what I should have done is maybe put the... Well, I still needed the... Ooh, Blazing Bolts. One of my favorite spells. They also buffed that by 20 damage. Damage shield 2 to first friendly units summoned each turn. Oh, that's not bad. But I think that's enough for today. Yeah, they buffed a bunch of things. Covenant 10 is, I don't think, as hard as Covenant 25 was in Monster Train 1, but it's still kind of hard. Yeah, this guy they buffed, who has the culling thing now, cooldown 6, is just immediately attack. And then, if you can stack that up good enough, it's not bad. Especially you can, it is a normal attack, so if you have multi-strike, he does hit multiple times. What else did they do? Yeah, the Shardtail Queen, they gave the ability for Imp Toss. Then Lord Phoenix, I think, stayed the same. They buffed they changed on buffed a bunch. They didn't do anything on Lady Gilda, I believe. There's a new card for them, which is spend 50 to give 50 armor, which with the Everetts could be kinda neat. The Sentient, I think, is the same. Wildenton, I haven't even played yet. Okay. Then they added a new item as well. They buffed this guy. Permanently gain Conduit 1, Shadowcast, New Moon plus 50. Yeah, there's a new item here as well, but I completely forgot. I think they buffed her somehow, but I don't remember how. Oh yeah, I think it was this one, the Lunar Echo one. Which is not the one I would play. I would absolutely play the Moon Cycle again. Tethys, I don't think. Yeah, they added the Runespeak. So you just draw a damage spell and grant a +10 magic power, which was sorely needed because this is the worst. The Handheld Totem is the worst of the paths. Sorgot, they changed how Stasis works. Stasis is now permanently, and you remove it with Resurgence, and then Ink can't gain 1 shard, and for every shard he gets +6/+6. So, I've calculated, like, he had 250 health. I think he was 250 on level 3. So that's gonna take a while, but I assume he's gonna get Incant more shards over time. This is the same, this is the same. I should probably play Solgard again. They changed Boat. Here's Siphon, Spawn. And then Troop adds +3 per stack. I do like Siphon. It's a neat effect. Madame Lionsmane, I think, is basically the same. Penumbra, they buffed this path a little bit. Primordium, they buffed also somehow. I think the buffet, the big buffet got buffed. Yeah, it gets +10/+10 now. They buffed Baron Grail. They buffed Pincushion, which I do want to try Pincushion now. And this is just Crypt Call. It's now the ability. Little Fate, they buffed this path. I believe. Or maybe they nerfed them, I don't remember. But yeah, there was a bunch of buff stuff, bunch of new items, which I'm gonna hope to see soon. Anyway, but yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Toby, thanks for checking in. And, but a fun fact, this Sunday I'm gonna play D&D. Like the traitor I am. But for now, yeah. Have a nice evening, have a nice weekend, because again, I probably won't be streaming at all during the weekend. And otherwise, goodbye. You deserve it.